How you guys doing? Doing well.
So is it kind of weird for you being a second-year guy here, but other than Jeremy, you've played more tight end in your life than anybody in this room. Do you find yourself in a position where you're actually teaching Cade and G and these guys how to play the position that you grew up to play?
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that. Now that you just brought it up, I guess because Cade just kind of moved over, so I have been playing the same amount as him. But yeah, I have been helping like the younger guys like Sam Hart, and me and G will have conversations since he just came over, and Cade as well. So yeah, I definitely do try to teach them, only being still a young guy myself.
What's been the biggest adjustment from you coming from high school to this? I mean, obviously we didn't get to talk to you last year because of your being a freshman, but now that you've been here a while, you got your feet firmly planted. How do you feel like that transition?
It was tough at first because in high school I just played straight up. I was flexed out, spread the whole time. I didn't do really any inline blocking, so I didn't really have to be too big. So getting my strength up was definitely the biggest transition that I had to make, so I could be a complete tight end and do all the jobs and not just kind of like flex out around the perimeter, and so I could be down in the trenches as well.
Probably a similar career path to Jeremy in terms of how you guys were using high school versus what you're trying to become at Ohio State. I mean, how much of a resource has Jeremy been? He was a guy who spent pretty much his entire high school career split online.
Yeah, my relationship with him started when I was being recruited and I was on my official visit. I was hanging around him because Coach Wilson did bring it up. That's how Jeremy was, and that's kind of, we are the same body type coming out of high school. So he was helping me then, and day one when I got here, he's been my big brother, trying to help me along the process of gaining weight, what it takes to become a complete tight end. And you look at him now, so he's definitely a good guy to look off of and learn from.
How's that physical progression going for you right now? I mean, look physically bigger. I haven't seen you in a while. You look physically bigger.
Yeah, it's been going well. I struggled for about last summer, then through the season I was struggling gaining weight. I was just kind of steady around the 30-35 area. Then during spring ball, actually, I was still around 33, but right now I'm steady at 245, so I gained around 15 pounds from the winter and spring to now.
Talked a little bit about how Jeremy Rucker was an older brother to you, and I know a lot of other guys have come in here and told us about the brotherhood that this team has. So I'm just curious, like what sort of things has Jeremy told you, or what sort of things does he lead you in off the field? What does that brotherhood look like inside of the tight end?
Yeah, I look off of Jeremy a lot. He's helped me with many things of gaining weight. He helps me meal prep, talks about that, help me gain weight, helps me to like maintain my body, recover, things like that, and also he's helped me with plays, just learning the playbook and everything, and he's just helped me just kind of keep my mind right and just start grinding.
What do you think is the expectation that the coaching staff has for the tight end position this season, not only from a guy like Jeremy, but for the guys like you that help him with that?
Yeah, well, losing Luke Farrell and Jake Hausman last year, our tight end room was really old, and we had a bunch of veterans, so it was up here last year, and Coach Wilson actually talked about that the other day. He's like, there's no reason for it to drop. The expectation's still up here, and he's still going to coach us as how like they played last year, and he's really trying to push the young guys to make those strides. Yeah, thank you.
More importantly, I know you were always listed as a tight end. That was always what you were to play here, but you didn't do a lot of tight end things in high school.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, you're not how your best athlete blocking, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
What is the transition like when you actually now have to do tight end things at the college level?
Yeah, like you said, you saw me play, so I was flexed out the whole time. I didn't do any. Yeah, I was a wide receiver, but I was listed as tight end. I didn't do any inline blocking. So I was talking about earlier how I had to get bigger physically, and even though I'm still kind of lighter and I was lighter last year, I'm not really afraid of contact. So I'll try to like throw my head in there and create some movement, but obviously since I wasn't as big, it wouldn't really work out too well. So just getting my body bigger, stronger, that's definitely been helping me.
How can he actually help you at that point? You're not really doing any of the things that you're going to do.
Can you like?
I mean, since you're obviously you're sending Kevin Wilson film all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not necessarily sending him film with tight ends.
Yeah.
So how can he help you in your development before you get on campus if you're never doing the thing you're going to do?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so during quarantine after my senior season when COVID and we had that 3-month shutdown, he was reviewing my film and obviously saw how I was a wide receiver, and he said I was pretty good in the pass game and perimeter blocking. Then he's like, obviously you're going to need to be a complete tight end and do inline blocking as well. So gaining weight, he was pushing me to gain weight, get stronger physically, and he would send me like footwork drills that I could do to help with my technique to when I would have to inline block. So that's what we would do.
Joe, how nice you came into the program at a very strange time in the world. Now you've kind of had a normal off season. How much? I guess how important has that been? Have you noticed maybe bigger gains developmentally this off season versus the chaos of last off season?
Yeah. So yeah, coming in last summer, it was tough for me. Wasn't really expecting that and how the world was. So all we'd really do is work out, and then we'd kind of be shut down, just trapped in by ourselves. So a lot was going on through my head, and I was struggling with that. But obviously, with things getting back to normal, that's definitely helping me stay positive, getting to see people's faces. Like I did an interview in the spring, and it was on Zoom, so it's good to see you guys in person as well. But yeah, just getting back to normalcy, that's definitely playing a big role in helping me.
I have to admit to this, a lot of you guys play different positions in high school. Some of you guys play different positions here at Ohio State at various points. Are there conversations that take place where maybe it's Cade who's played on defense or James you via played receiver? Are there conversations that take place where you kind of get some insight from how the different position looks at things, or that you can kind of apply to how you attack things?
Yeah, that's definitely Cade coming from defense. In the film room, Coach Wilson will call on him since he knows our defense, and he'll call on him and ask like what the defense is doing here, and that plays a big role. That helps me really understand what's going on through the defense and what they're seeing and thinking. So yeah, for sure. And G being a wide receiver as well, he'll tell us like what the other receivers are running and what their landmarks, depths are, and what they're looking for, like in a zone or something, and that definitely helps the tight end as well.
Who's the toughest guy to block for you?
Toughest guy to block. We have our defensive line and like perimeter guys are all outstanding. Me personally, Zach Harrison probably. He's really long, strong, so I gotta get my hands inside to get to him.
You just the goal this year. Obviously, playing time was hard to come by last year with all the veterans. Just what do you see as a possibility? What are you fighting for? I guess right now.
I'm trying to be that when we go to 12 personnel, try to be that H tight end on the field behind Jeremy. Then also if injuries can happen, hope they don't. I'm trying to just be ready if my name's called so I can go out there and perform.
You feel like they're going to continue with the 12? I mean, they played it quite a bit with
Luke and
Do you feel like that's going to be a big part of the offense again this year?
Yeah, I think so. In practice, we've been running it just as much as we run 11. We'll do like 4 plays of 11, then 4 plays of 12 in a period. So yeah, we've been running 12 a lot, and they really do like it.
Does that keep you guys more engaged, I guess, knowing that you're going to play 2 a lot versus just not to see Jeremy Rucker show necessarily? There's going to be another guy out there all the time. That keeps you guys kind of motivated?
Yeah, that does help knowing that 2 of us can be out there at the same time. So, but that also means you have to know 2 positions, because the Y, you got to know what they're doing, and the H as well. And the H is more of like the receiving one, so you got to know how to play receiver and tight end as well.
Do they cross-train, like the linebackers the other day talked about this, how they get cross-trained in different linebacker positions. Is that a similar thing with the tight end here? Do you guys work on kind of both? Kind of being the flex guy and the line guy?
Yeah, we definitely do work on both. We'll do hand in the ground, more wide traditional tight end, then we'll be flexed out as well. So Coach Wilson does do a great job with working us at both. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yep. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't too bad, right?
No, all good.
Good. All right.